Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel. Really excited that you're here and excited to get detailing today. Today in the garage we've got a 2019 F350 in white. One thing I'm super excited about, and you guys should be too, is that we have carpeted wheel wells. Everybody knows that's B's favorite thing to do, so that should be a lot of fun, and each one of them are covered with a fine layer of mud. Anyway, this should be a lot of fun. The customer's got it in here for a full exterior and a full interior detailing. We're also gonna get the leather cleaned and protected, and carpets cleaned, wheel mats or floor mats cleaned, all that fun stuff. So should be a really good detail. We've got the night to do it, so let's get to it. As you probably noticed on the intro to the video, there's a ton of mud all over the lower part of this truck. The customer is a general contractor. He builds houses, so he definitely goes onto a lot of job sites. There was a ton of mud on the outside, and when we get to the interior, you'll notice there is a ton of dust all over every piece of plastic and vinyl in there. So we definitely had our work cut out for us with this one. This is partly why I don't like carpeted wheel wells. It for sure took a minute to rinse all that dust and mud off the exterior, but now that we're done with that, we're going to move on to the washing stage. So So first step, we are going to coat the exterior with soap using our awesome foam cannon. I mean, come on, who does not love a slow-mo of the foam cannon? Washing and rinsing is all done, we're going to move on to the next step, which is the hand wash with using the 2-bucket method. I've got my brush here for the details, and we're going to go around the entire truck, make sure to get it washed up and get all that mud and debris that may have been left on after the foam cannon removed. As a total side note, but you know the F350 is a big truck if I have to stand on a step ladder just to reach even into the middle of the hood. And I've mentioned this before, but I have a couple of really awesome kids, and I have to live my normal life as well as detail and shoot videos because I like to share them with y'all. But my kids are typically always around, and you can notice Spartacus hanging out there in the background playing in his pool. Once the washing, rinsing, and drying were done, I noticed there was a ton of contamination, so I'm going to use the Adams iron remover to try and get most of that out. Then I'm going to go to a physical decontamination step using a clay bar. Both the chemical and physical decontamination steps went really well, so we'll step into the paint protection process. We're going to start that by doing an alcohol wipe down or an IPA wipe down of the entire vehicle to get that clear coat ready to bond with the paint protection. once into the next step, we are going to start on the interior. First, we're going to remove all the floor mats. This customer did not want the seats removed, so we are going to leave the front seats in. We'll take all the floor mats out, get everything vacuumed up, get the carpets extracted. It does have leather seats, so we don't need to worry about extracting those, but we will do the 3-step processing: cleaning, dressing, and protecting those. We're going to start the whole process by getting the floor mats cleaned. We're going to pressure wash those off and then do a hand wash on them, and then do some dressing on those to make sure that they look nice and that they're protected and they won't rot or whatever. As I mentioned in the first of this video, this customer spends most of his time at job sites where he collects a lot of dust on the interior, so we made sure to dust everything off before we stepped into the next cleaning steps. It did take a while. It turned out really good, but there was a ton of dust all over the entire inside. In a literal rookie mistake, I realized that I had not lifted up the seats and removed all the stuff from under there so that I could get it cleaned. So I lifted up those, had to clean out from under there. Did take a little bit extra time because there was a ton of stuff under there, but it was worth it because there was some dirt and stuff that had collected from all the stuff that had been placed under there. Got it all cleaned up. For the carpet extraction, I use the Chemical Guys Citrus Cleaner. Works really well. It's one of my favorite carpet products. I did notice that this carpets were in amazing shape. The truck is a newer truck, but it also had those rubber carpet mats, and those did a really good job protecting everything down there. to get the seats back into awesome like new shape, I used the Chemical Guys 3-step process to clean, condition, and then of course protect. There were quite a few little things, so I used a toothpick to get into those little holes. They turned out really great. I was really pumped about it. Once again, this is B from Pray for Snow Auto Detailing. I had a ton of fun detailing this F350. I hope you had a ton of fun watching it. Please like, share, comment, subscribe, tell your friends. We love doing this. I love sharing it with you guys. All of that type of interaction with our videos helps a ton to get the word out there. And we'll see you on the next one.